Welcome viewers and my good students. So today just I was going to start the Act 1 and Scene 1, the Shakespearean play, that is the Merchant of Venice. So just here I'm going to start from the 40th. The Antonio is just being introduced onto the stage. So believe me, so no, I thank my just fortune for it. My ventures are not in one bottom trusted. So my ventures are not in one bottom trusted. Ventures means business operations, business transactions, and my business entrepreneurs. So that is in not one bottom trusted, not in one ship. So my lock is not tied down with only one ship because I have also many ships just ventured out in the sea and selling across the sea in different parts and corners of the places. And not to one place nor just is my whole estates, but my whole ship have not been engaged into the one destination, not in one place, because I have sent in different directions of my ship sailing across. So my business operations should not be any hamper or not be any also get destructive, just any just the destructive perspectives. So out of these circumstances, because all the eggs not just in the holes in one basket. So it will damage means the whole business is also lost. My profit is also being flatly lost away. So my log is also being tumbled down. So that is not. I have put different just the eggs in different baskets, and I have also sent them also different parts and the corners of the wall. So that's why in one part, suppose two parts, suppose I am only or on misfortune to that, then my also rest of the ships also might also bring me also some good lucks and also the good fortunes for me. So that's why I'm not at all worried about that. So Anthony is also giving his statement about this. And upon this also, the fortune of this present year, therefore my merchandise makes me not sad. So at present just I am thinking, so I will not plunge into the situations from where just this also this direness and the consequences of this just might not happen to me, because I am hopeful of also getting the best results out of my trips to of my ships to different parts of the different corners of the world. So salary, no, then why then you are just salary, no, just telling, then why then you are in love, and also Antonio justify by salary, no, giving his statements or suggestions at first at the outside of the play starts. Just you must be worried about your ships, and you're worried about for that safety of your ships. Just you might be worried about that. But Antonio also rejects her very flatly. So no, I am nothing just to being worried about that. And our Salerno, then why then in love? Antonio 5-5. Salerno then puts in hints, just ideas. And what is just is a statement that they are falling in love with anyone, any ladies. Just you must have might have been falling in love with that. But Antonio also very also frankly rejects it as well. And Salerno not in also love either. Then let us say just you are shared. Just it is in love, not just it is in love neither. So not double knot is used, just you mark a double knot. So not in love neither. So here neither means either, because two negatives say that these words cannot be just be stand in one sentence. So but it is Shakespearean times or the Elizabethan times also is being used. So neither means either. So Salarine also telling that you are telling either of them also is not true. So either of them is being rejected. Then what is the trueness of the true facts of yours? That just a sadness also we are being belong into that. So because you are not married, and also to her as me, but you just to laugh and live, and just you shall be merry because you are not sad. So now by the two-headed just the words, and nature has also framed the strange fellows in your time, and some will just also this also even speak through there also the minds. That is, so it is also being the statement given, just suppose. So here Salarino is telling that you must be also be cheerfulness on state of mind of happiness, because If nothing at all going to happen just in either term, then we should be just in the galloping of the state of the happiness and the galaxy of also the happiness and also state of the happiness turned into just your side. So that is the cheerfulness just might also being hinting just you. Then why you're so sad? You should be just live by joy and also bounce with the joy and happiness. That and also nature has just framed the strange follows in your time and so that is also that will also hmm, the even more peep through there also. Some people nature has just created different types strange persons. So those are involved just in just the serious moods and also the positive frame of mind. Also that may be also the negative frame of mind that might turn into some other aspects also other perceptions of the future aspects. It means that some persons also dwelling into the sadness and also the seriousness also might think about other aspects about the futures. So that is so and also laugh also the parrots at the piper and other just such as the vinegar aspect. Vinegar means sour. So that will show that he just invite a smile and do next also. So here just Salerno giving his hints and suggestions about that if something just might just happen to you, then why just cause of your so sadness and which is just you must be pull your socks just upwards then pulling socks down, then what is the root cause of your sadness? So you should describe it also very frankly and vividly to just to the world of the peoples or the those people are staging just watching on the stage what is going to happen. So you should very presumably and also vividly able to open out these extreme ideas of your the hidden treasures what you have in your mind. So here the Salerno is telling, here come Bassanio, you're just most noble kinsman. Kinsman means you're the probably the friend. So friend of also the intimate friend of Antonio. So here comes Bassanio, just your most noble kinsman, Gratian and Lorenzo, farewell. Farewell. So here Gratian and Lorenzo giving just a farewell, giving goodbye, and leaving from that place, just leaving that from that place and also getting into the Bassanio into that place. So he live now just with better company. So better company means here are just the arrival of the Bassanio and also getting departure of the other two friends that may be also the Gratian and Lorenzo going to be just drive out from that place. So that is the salary now. I would have also just stayed till just I had just made you merry and just if your worthier friends had not prevented me. So here, just salary just pulling of words just in the positive mind just as still as just I wouldn't have that and then I would made you so much just accessibly just and also abundant happy. But now just I am just to have to depart from that because your best friend is going to arrive. So now my chance is over. Now then I should have made goodbye from this place. Then Antonio, your worth is very dear in my regard. So in this regard, in this view, in my assessments, so in the assessment or view of the Antonio, just your views just are quite worthy, and your advices are just quite worthy, and your comments are quite worthy. But I take it you own just I take it one business just calls Yes, I did. Granted, I just accept all your just advices and your comments and statements. But this time now your business also just banging on target. Now your also business just calls on you to visit. So now your time just you leave this place and you attend your just objectives and you attend just your works just in pursuance of that. So you must not stay little bit late because that might be also holding out of your hands. So you have to get chance and also lulling into that also the situations. Otherwise it may be irreversible for you. So I take just one business calls in you and just you embrace this occasion to depart. Yes, you must welcome to that situation where going to grab it. That is golden perspective and opportunity for you. So you should never just indulge in also the dollwardness for that. So very cheerfully you should just go down to that and also catch forward to that. So here now enters Bassanio, Lorenzo and Gratiano. Three friends just are going to happen, just make their arrival as soon as. So Salerno just is good morrow, that is also the good morning. And also my good lords, lords means it is telling about to lords means both Antonio and Bassanio are present. They are making their address to the two of the Bassanio and just Antonio. Bassanio, The good signers both, yes, good gentlemen both, was being addressed by Salerino and Salenio. They are telling the good gentlemen both means Bassanio and Antonio, that those are present on the stage. So when shall we laugh? When shall we laugh means when we are going to make a party of merrymaking. When we will be at a party of merrymaking. And party means just we will enjoy by making a party between us. Then when it will be? The question being asked, being forwarded by just Salerino to both, and say just where up and where it will be, the procession where it will be, and where it will be exhibited, and where it will be also, it is the fruitful days on which just we have to meet just each other on that day. So give me also this explanation about that. So you, that is you just grow exceeding strength, and also must it be so. Yes, you are just exceeding well for that, then we will not just hand out or also grab out that situation. So situation might be also in the future just all the opportunity that to come to us, then we have to also cling to that situation, never just before, then we must also be a to that. So just we will make our just the leisures to attend on yours. So now Salerino and Salenio, they are going to also leave. So but we will make our just the leisures means free times just to attend on yours, because we have to attend in our free time just as far as you get the time. Then we will make you laughable, and more comics will indeed be just being hit down by us to make you enjoyable throughout the days. So Lorenzo now just giving statement, my lord Bassanio, just since you have just found Antonio, means since just you have got in touch with the Bassanio since the time, so we will have just we will leave you, but at dinner time. So both are telling just about we will leave you, but at dinner time, but not this time. So they are telling about to, that is Lorenzo is telling. So I pray you just have in mind where we must meet. So I will not also. Bassanio telling, I will not fail you. Yes, I pray you just have in mind, bear in mind where we must meet. So Lorenzo telling to Bassanio the places that you describe about that where just we are going to meet, and we will make our party. But Bassanio is positively just going to that handle that situation and telling that yes, in that matter just I will also take it granted. So, but in the future then what will be just I will also mention later. As Gratonion just enters, you look not well, just ignore Antonio. Gratonion is telling just you are not looking well. So, my gentlemen, you are looking good. You have too much also respect upon the whole world just salute, respects you, giving reverence to you. Then why are you looking so sad? Then lose it that do it by just with much care. And believe me, just you are marvelously changed. So because so you are so much worried about the worldly affairs. So that's why just you appear to be just say your sadness. You are looking so sad and extremely sadness due to your worldly involvement in the worldly affairs. So that you must be just getting away from that and looking just hunting for the happiness and the glory of the cheerfulness in that regard. So on that platform you stand also like the flying colors, just happiness that you get it in the future time also. So that is, so Antonio, I hold the world just as the world going to know a stage where a man plays one part that man just a sad one. Antonio also grants that also said. So no, the just I regard the world as a stage. And different also actors they have been given also different side of roles to play on that stage. So I have been also given also a shared role to play on that stage, on the stage of the world. So that's why I have to also very successfully I have also to perform my performance on that very brilliantly and successfully and intermittently actually I have to perform on that. So that's why I am so much excited about that on in fulfilling my also the roles as given on the pretext and context of this also the drama is concerned about. So today that's enough just from just to tomorrow the next episode just I will release from, and still then so thanks. So all the viewers and also the my dear students also then making also the goodbye and just bye bye to all.